The circulatory system, accepted as a fact for only 3 short centuries. Before that, the Belgian anatomist Andreas Vesale first dared to speak of it in 1543. The result? He was condemned to be burnt at the stake. He was saved from the Inquisition in the nick of time by a powerful friend, Philip II of Spain. 10 years later, Michel Servet, a Spaniard, dared to speak of the circulatory system, but he had no king to protect him, so he died at the stake. In 1628, when William Harvey, an Englishman, tried to explain the circulatory system, he was ridiculed. 50 years later, the Dean of the Paris School of Medicine, Dr. Guy Patin, is lecturing.
No, gentlemen, this is sheer nonsense, for as demonstrated by our great master, the Greek anatomist Gallienne, there can be no circulation of the blood.
Absolute nonsense. I don't believe it, not a word.
And yet, there is a circulatory system, driven by the heart.
Yes, my friends, you'll soon find out for yourselves. The heart is a fascinating organ. Why, with the blood it pumps during one lifetime, you could fill a 200 million litre vat. Yet it's no bigger than a human fist. It's amazing, that. Yes, absolutely fascinating organ. You'll see what goes on there is almost magical, believe me, my friend. It can be a bit alarming, but fascinating all the same. Remember, we've come all the way from the very tips of the feet, and as you know, that is our job. They need our oxygen to function down there. They also need us to carry away their carbon dioxide. Everything passes through the heart. This is actually a closed circuit.
Shoot!
Huh? I don't like this carbon dioxide. It really weighs me down.
We are reaching the end of the vena cava, the largest vein in the body. I advise you to shut your baskets. We are very close to the heart now.
No!
Hemos is full.
That's mine.
Give it back to me. No, no.
Have you no sense of duty? Here we are at last, my friends, in the right auricle, one of the 4 chambers of the heart. See how magnificent our surroundings are. Our colleagues over there have come from the upper part of the body, from the head, the arms. Along that path and the one we've followed, we bring all the blood in the body to this one chamber. Then we'll be off to the lungs again.
How are we going to get there?
Come,
What on earth is that loud noise?
take a look. Now, do you see what all the noise was? Those 3 flaps form the tricuspid valve, and we're going through it in a minute. But quick, come over here with me. Otherwise, we'll all be swept away when they open again. Now hold on tight, everybody. You see now, through there is one of the lower chambers of the heart, the right ventricle. It's even more impressive. The systole is starting. Ready, everyone? This time there's no escape.
It's terrible. I'm frightened.
Don't worry, little one. Millions of us do it every time the heart beats. It's our life. Here we go.
I feel dizzy.
Far out, like a roller coaster. Far out.
Look upwards.
Isn't it beautiful? Huh? Ah.
You're right, the architecture is superb, and it will stand up to anything. Just think, these pillars will withstand 3 billion heartbeats in one lifetime.
3 billion heartbeats?
Yes. Come quickly. This is really something to see. We will just have time before another systole. Hold on! It's our turn this time. Is everyone ready?
Oh, wow. I don't understand what happened to us.
I don't either, you know. It's a mystery.
Far out, far out. What a trip.
Let's go back again. It was really sensational.
No, this is a one-way street. But don't you worry, we'll soon be going back to the heart. Just a short trip to the lungs and back. It's called the short pulmonary cycle.
In any case, I'm afraid I still don't understand a thing.
Oh, it's perfectly clear.
You'll see, it's really quite easy. We were on the long systemic cycle, round the feet and the organs and the head, and then we entered the heart from the right. And now we are making our way from the heart to the lungs to drop our load and stock up with oxygen. Then we will come back to the left side of the heart so that we can be sent to carry oxygen to all parts of the body. Do you see now?
How long will the short cycle take, Professor?
We cover 35 centimeters a second. You can work it out.
Hey.
Pick all of them up. They're yours now.
In we go then.
You handled that well. Oh.
No, I don't think you should do that, sir. Wait! to me. I'm not edible, I promise you. I taste absolutely revolting, and I'll give you indigestion as well, so you really shouldn't.
Hey, you there! Attention! This is Foot Patrol 8. Get me headquarters, fast!
Wait, don't bother them, my friend. We'll handle this. Come on, guys, attack!
That'll teach them, that'll teach them. Why is the path so greasy here? Ah, come on, Professor, tell us. You know everything there is to know.
Oh, too much fat in his diet, probably. But what you see here is nothing compared to what I've seen.
You mean it can be worse than this?
Indeed, if the passage is blocked, it means a coronary thrombosis, and that is very serious. How would you like me to tell you a story now?
Yes, please, a story.
Good, that will give me time for a little rest. One day, in one of my former lives, I was working with my fellow corpuscles in a body which was not very healthy. Oh, I'm afraid this looks serious. Hey.
Quick, get to work! We must prepare it up! Hurry,
Oh, no, it's no use, you know. We'll never get through.
We've got to get through, though. It's our duty.
What exactly do you feel?
Sharp pains like needles in my chest, Doctor, and also in my left arm.
In spasms?
That's correct, yes. In spasms, and I get out of breath over nothing at all.
You've been overdoing it. Your circulation's in a very bad way, you know.
Oh, so that's all it is.
What do you mean, that's all? You're headed for disaster if you don't take serious steps now. You must cut out all tobacco, all alcohol, all salt, all fats, everything. A very strict diet, you understand?
Cut out alcohol.
Your health!
No more fats, he said. No more tobacco. I forgot. That's right. There is no smoke without fire.
As expected, it ended in a coronary thrombosis. Obviously, when the fats built up, the passageways became completely blocked. We couldn't get through anymore. That's what a thrombosis is. Oh, he survived it all right, but it wasn't easy. Human beings aren't always the most sensible of creatures. Right, everyone? I think we've wasted enough time. Now we're heading for the alveoli.
Oh dear, Professor, this carbon dioxide is getting me down.
The alveoli. Soon we'll have plenty of pure air again.
Lovely, isn't it, Glogan? I do so like it.
Not too much now, Hemo.
That's enough now, boys and girls. We must get on with our work. Ah, yes, my friends, going through those capillaries is not much fun.
Come along.
See all these little veins? They're going to join up with us to form the large pulmonary vein, which will take us back to the heart.
Hurry along there, this way!
But what's happening?
Well, the heart serves the entire body. When there's an emergency like this one, it steps up its rhythm to send reinforcements where they are needed. Now tell me, don't you think that it's a wonderful mechanism?
But why can't we just get on with our work without the heart, Professor Globus?
Because only the heart has the strength to send us where we have to go. Without it, the circulation would stop, and everything would die for lack of nourishment. Do you understand?
Well, personally speaking, I don't really understand a thing.
No, don't start that again.
We've now come to the end of the short cycle again. Soon we'll be in the heart once more, on the left side this time. If I'm not in error.
I'm very sorry to interrupt, but unless I'm mistaken, that's a customer of mine down there.
Let's get it over with then, my children.
Oh.
Yep.
Hemo, where are you?
Here, Globin.
I've never been so frightened in my life.
Ah, far out. That was really something else, wasn't it?
Look, that's where we came from, the right lung. And over there, our friends are arriving from the left lung. Everyone get ready to go down into the lower chamber now. It's called the left ventricle. This is our last jump. Wonderful, don't you think? We are in the most powerful of the 4 chambers of the heart. From here we will set off on our longest journey. Through there.
Strange.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful, but frightening.
Yes, that's right. Absolutely right. Exactly. You've said it.
That's because the left ventricle is 7 times more powerful than the right.
Can you believe such a
It takes much more strength to send us into the general circulatory system. It's a very long journey.
Full up for now. Move along there.
We won't be going to the right arm. We won't be going to the brain either. Pity. It would have been fascinating. Ah, well, maybe next time. There now. We're off on the grand tour. The abdomen, the liver, the spleen, the intestines, maybe the legs. So chins up and forward march. The heart is a fascinating organ. Yes, absolutely fascinating.
But, Professor dear, doesn't the heart ever rest at all?
No, it's not made for peace and quiet. It's made for emotions, feelings, love. In short, everything that makes life worth living. Oh, yes, the heart is a simply fascinating organ.
The heart. Size, 10 centimeters by 15. Mass, 300 grams. Flow rate, 5 liters of blood per minute, 8,000 liters per day, and over 200 million liters in one man's lifetime. The heart, a fascinating organ.